Hello, Nikki. How's everybody doing? I'm heading inside. Y'all just bear with me for a second. I was out here getting laid out where I'm gonna holes to put my sawmill. I got my auger on the tractor, so I did the holes for the chicken run and for my wood shed. So I was laying it out to punch these while I got it on there. I gotta put my tools up. Give me a sec. Hello, Teresa. I'm good. Hope all is well with you. Yeah, everything's good. Going good today. Just rebuild the cart to the dock. So I got the cart. I got the winch and all working. Ran it up and down a couple of times to make sure it was good. Got the tires pumped up on it. I've got to replace the plywood on it, but all I have is the plywood that I need for a project. So the day that I haul stuff up on, I'm going to just lay the plywood on there. There's a piece on there, but it's in rough shape. So it'll do for the day. So, but everything is ready for my trip in to town. Like I said, I was out there laying out the sawmill so I can punch the holes because I got the, well, as you see, let me flip the phone. I got the auger attachment on the back of the tractor, and over on that side I punched holes in for a wood shed that I'm going to build off that side, and over here you can see the edge of one, but I'm going to do just a little enclosure here for the chickens that I'm getting this week when I go to town, and then I'll make something bigger later, but I need somewhere for them to go right now off the chicken coop. Hello. See, good evening, Alaska family. Are you enjoying your golf?
You went golfing?
Oh, Doc. It was the next comment down. Yes. Letitia goes out there and has her coffee in the mornings, and
yes.
Me and Kira's been doing some fishing. Hello.
Hi.
That's great. All ready for supplies? Yeah, I'm getting there. Where's the tripod?
I have no idea, honey.
Oh, it's outside. I gotta go back out here. I had it outside doing video, and Kira was running the tractor, augering holes for me. So I recorded her doing one and me doing 3 of them. And I left the tripod out here. Can we see the chicken coop? Yeah. So, like I said, this ramp that goes in, I'm going to raise it up and make it as a little deck, and then have steps coming down. And then I'm going to come out to the edge of the ramp and basically go from that building out and across and just right up through here, which is 8 feet out, and then back over. And then later I'm going to, and you can see there's the chicken door. That's where they come out into the run. And then I've got to do my trim and all, but I cut windows in. There's 3 windows. One there, One there, and no, we do not have satellite. That was all right here. And then there's a window there. And then over here on this side, I got the holes punched in. And this is going to be a wood shed on this side of the chicken coop. And then, like I said, I'm going to raise this platform up, put steps off of it, and then basically walk in. I've got, and now, don't judge, everything's out of scraps. I mean, this whole front little area here, this is where I'm going to keep all the feed. And these are the egg boxes. I've still got to cut them and hinge the doors so we can get the eggs. And then on the other side of the door, as you can see, I'm just piecing and patching everything as I go with scrap materials I have left over. I'm not spending the money on the inside of a chicken coop. But I did insulate it. And then you see there's paneling on the ceiling. That was all left over here when we bought the place. I did put linoleum in the inside just for easy cleanup. And this is the door coming in from that front area. So you go through that door and the whole front is just storage. And then you come through into here and the chicken boxes. I mean, it's very simple. I got it wired up. I did put a light in here. And I do have a little diesel heater. How much permafrost did you run into? None, Don. That was the easiest holes I've ever seen a tractor dig. I mean, it punched right through it like it wasn't nothing. So, yeah, I used my hinges for this project on the screen porch door because the hinges that were on the door that was here were broken. So I had to replace them, and the only hinges I had was what I was going to use for the chicken coop. So when I go to town, I got that on my list to pick up a couple more hinges. I've got the latch and everything. So chicken coop is pretty much done. Like I said, I got to get post up the fence and then build the roof coming off because it's going to be completely enclosed. Oh, I came out here to get a tripod. I forgot it. There's my wire and the hardware cloth for the chicken coop. Look at that. Nice, calm, still water. Get my muck boots off. Okay. Hello, Letitia. Any snow left? No.
Dad?
It is all gone.
And yeah, when he comes to my room, I want this.
Okay. We can
My
do
new
that.
child.
That's Susie.
I'm gonna punch you in your face. Fred has doubled in size and has bubbles.
Already.
So I wonder if he is more alive because I used fresh milled flour than store-bought flour. But look at all those bubbles. Like, is this ready to use? Can I make stuff with this?
Will you have to heat the chicken coop in the winter? I will not have to. I will if it gets too cold. But it's insulated, and I do the deep mulch method in there, so that puts off a little heat. But like I said, I have a diesel heater that I can put in it. Wow, you've been busy. Looks great. Like you, mine is 18 inches down.
Oh, the starter?
No, permafrost.
Oh.
That was done. Yeah, because I punched those holes. I mean, that's a 3-foot bit, I think, and I went all the way to where the head was in the ground. Did Letitia get all her laundry done?
Still working on it.
Still working on it.
It's going to be a 2-day process because that was a lot, and it takes a while.
Don, do you have a homestead too? So, yeah, I'm gonna try to get that chicken coop wrapped up, or try to get as much of it done before I bring the chickens as I can, but I want to have a little area for them to be able to go outside. They may have to be inside for a couple of days anyhow, but I always do that anyhow. I keep them locked in the coop for the first 2 to 3 days just to get them used to the coop, so that they are roost in there and everything, and then when you start letting them out, they know to go back in at night. So by the time they're ready to come out, or like you have in there, the longer they'll let, yeah. Yep, and I plan on running another light back over them, but I also have these boxes, like little battery boxes, that I've got LED lights I could mount on the ceiling and fire those up with the box to keep from using power in the winter. Our place is a wannabe homestead, 1.25 acres.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You got to start
That was-
somewhere.
That's Don.
Oh.
Mosquito got in.
Zap it, baby. What are you doing? Is there something in it?
Yeah. Hello, Richard and Letitia. What's Kira up to?
I think she's changing her clothes.
Kira, what you doing?
I'm changing my clothes.
Yep, she's changing her clothes. She's been outside with me, and we punched the holes, and then was digging the mud out of the holes, and she got muddy.
Were you actually killing stuff, or is that just making a noise?
Now, it was making a noise because someone had stepped on it, I think me, and the wires were touching the screens, but there was one inside there I did get. What is she cooking tonight? So she is going to make... Are you using your sourdough starter for?
I don't know that it's ready.
Okay. So she's going to make hamburger buns, and then we're going to have burgers tonight. Let's see. Is that the tennis racket zapper? It is.
The best little thing in the world.
Nikki Don wants to know if you're on TikTok. Is Letitia feeling better today? She went to the back. She can't hear me back there. Hey, Tiffany.
Should I mill up some more flour for
So,
the buns?
are you feeling better today?
Better. But still not great.
No, I would use up the other flour first, just because of storing it and keeping anything from getting in it.
I'll use Kim's flour.
Oh, we don't have any open?
No. And all of my canisters
Okay.
What?
Well, that's fine. I mean, we're going to use all that other flour first. That's just vacuum. Well, we got a vacuum sealer. We can vacuum seal, so. Tiffany, I keep getting kicked off YouTube, huh? Wonder why.
Don't let me forget I've got water running in the washer.
You just told the wrong person.
Somebody else.
Somebody else will remember?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm only watching YouTube lives because of y'all. Oh, well, thank you, Tiffany.
Who is it?
Tiffany Fox.
Oh, I'm Tiffany.
Ain't they an actress named Tiffany Fox?
Um,
I thought there was like a famous actress named Tiffany Fox.
what's her name? Is it Tiffany? No, it's not Tiffany. I don't know.
How close are we getting to our hours? I would have to check. They only update it like weekly, so I'm not sure. Last time I looked, I think we were right around the 2000 mark. So what are you supposed to remember? Oh, there she's got water running in the washing machine. I try not to miss y'all's lives or any videos. We appreciate that, especially here. Like I said, we want to get these hours, the watched hours. Okay, the water is off, so we don't have to remember anymore. Should I have raked up more hours from the dock install? Yeah.
I need to upload the video.
Well, we went live on it.
But I took an actual recording of the entire thing, so I need to put those together and then do like a speed progression on it. Shorten it down to about 30-40 minutes.
How many hours do we need? So from what I'm seeing, they have two different categories. To get started, it's 3,000 hours. And then you get more options at 4,000 hours. So hopefully we get the 3,000 hours that'll get us going, and then get the other 1,000, and that'll open it up to like a full thing. Message held for review. Oh, yeah, we had that. Okay. They can't hear you. You're too far away.
Can't hear me?
I'll turn that.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
I look forward to y'all's lives. So glad I stumbled across your first video.
We are too. Thank you.
Tiffany, I feel the same way. Okay, you blocked that person. So can y'all hear her?
Can you hear me?
I'll be coming to Alaska if y'all have cabins built or not. Tiffany says she's coming whether we got cabins built or not. You have the same couch as me, and I don't mind sleeping on it.
Girl.
Well, good, because I don't like this couch. Okay, they said they can hear you. Yes, they just have to listen closely.
Okay.
So you need to yell.
If Richard wasn't so far away, we wouldn't have this problem.
Well, if I could... Here. Hi, Kira.
Hi.
Don, I just Send her to you on TikTok.
Don sent
Yes,
me
I hear you.
pictures of all of our packages. I
Thank
told
you,
him and Kim
Liz.
we were going to owe
I
them
didn't
rent
see his
for all the
message.
space we were taking up in their house.
My couch was kind of stiff the first 4 to 5 months. Now it's comfy. Okay, well,
That's good to know.
got something to look forward to because I hate this couch. This is the worst couch I've ever had in my life. Hey, how are y'all
I
doing?
don't hear drama.
You are
sorry.
so pretty. You can't even see me. How do you know I'm pretty? OMG, I love the style. It's literally so amazing. My dream. The style of what? What style are you talking about? You talking about her dress? You talking about the kitchen? Sorry, I didn't realize you could tag people here. Still learning YouTube. I don't know how to tag here. Is your couch Ashley brand?
No.
Well, that's the name brand, ain't it?
Was it from Costco?
It came from Costco. I don't know what. Oh, the room. Yeah, the kitchen. Yeah. We like it. We keep it to our remodel.
It'll still have all the same stuff in it.
It won't have that faux brick.
Keeping my faux brick.
You can keep it outside.
Keeping my high-class white
You
trash
can put that
faux
faux brick in the chicken coop. How's that? You see it every time you collect eggs. I'm here for you, baby.
You're so thoughtful. Kira, Bo still needs water, please.
Hey, Kira. Did you hear Mama?
What?
Come give Bo water.
Oh, my bad.
It's only the first.
Did you feed Willow?
Yes, she did.
Okay. I like the brick. I hate it. It's just brick paneling.
It
It's-
adds such character to the
It,
room.
it
though. I
really
love it.
don't. It will have the character it needs when I'm done with it. With the room. What, baby?
No bleeding.
No.
Okay, please, good.
Check Willow's water too.
Okay.
Yeah, it's low. And you can give them water from the sink, not the virtual.
Good evening. Always watch you on TikTok. Jumped on here to help with the views. Thank you,
Thank you.
Emily. She loves her brick. Yes, she does. I like the brick. Looks good. Paint the brick.
I like the way it looks.
It's just brick paneling.
It's not real brick.
It's not real.
It is.
So it's.
Yeah.
My couch was priced $3,600, but paid $400 because Ashley shut down and wasn't going to pay anyone. I
That's
bought
amazing.
from a truck driver. May have been illegal sale.
That's a deal right there.
Yeah, he was supposed to deliver that to somebody else. He just didn't want to go that far. I have the same brick. We made cake, chimney in my kitchen. Fake chimney in my kitchen. Maybe. I like the brick. The cast iron looks great on it. Thing is, the cast iron hides on it though. We can make that cast iron pop by doing something else.
Richard just likes to take away anything that I like. It's just me.
You didn't like it when you first got here. It's just grown on
That's
you.
not true. I liked it. I told you I liked it right away.
Okay, so they did a fake chimney out of it, out of brick,
Oh, there you go.
in the
That's
kitchen.
creative.
What's wifey making for dinner? Burgers and homemade buns.
Bun.
I can't type tonight. That's okay. I can't type any night. I always send stuff and I sit there and especially if I use talk to text. Oh my goodness.
It's bad.
It don't pick up the country slang, I guess. that country accent,
It
because
doesn't understand hillbilly.
it sends some pretty bad things sometimes.
Who was it that you said it says I love Jeff or something? You sent somebody a random text one time that said I love Jeff,
Yeah,
and we're like, what?
and it didn't even come close to sounding like that.
No.
It was more like I petted my dog, and it came out I love Jeff and sent. So
We joked about that forever, talking about his boyfriend Jeff.
you understand, Karen? Yeah, you have that same problem. Maybe I should tell my illegal transactions over. Yeah, you probably shouldn't. Maybe she would like shiplap. So that's what we had in North Carolina.
I loved that.
Yep.
Our house in North Carolina was designed so beautiful. I had seen some stuff online. I had been collecting ideas for years on what color I wanted to do, and because we built such a small house, I really knew that I could make it look really cool. So we had gray flooring, we had gray walls, and we had a gray ceiling, all shiplap. And then we had dark brown, like chocolate brown accents. So like the furniture.
The trim, the doors.
We had the rolling doors, the barn doors, 2 of them. And then we had the beams in the living room that were the chocolate brown. The cabinets in the kitchen were stained chocolate brown. The stairs going up to the loft were chocolate brown. Like it popped. It was gorgeous. Richard was not a fan. He did not like my idea. And then we got it done and he's like, this is beautiful. So anybody that came over, we're like, we got a tiny house, but it definitely added like an elegance and a class to it.
What do you put on a rash in the crease of my knee?
Is it like a yeast?
What kind of rash?
Like a raw.
Sounds beautiful. Yeah, it actually was. I did not. She picked out the colors, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to be the most hideous thing I've ever seen. But I was like, if that's what you want. Well, I actually argued with her a little bit, and then I was like, fine, if that's what you want, as soon as we get it done, we'll just repaint it, and because it'll be ugly. And it turned out, it was really nice.
So is it raw or is it a yeast? Does it stink? If it stinks, it's probably a yeast.
On my TikToks, I clean up my accents so people can understand me, and everyone says it don't sound like me at all. Yeah, they ain't no cleaning up mine. This is what it is. They can't understand it. They just have to ask somebody. I don't know if my future transactions, furniture transactions, was legal. I kind of assuming it was. I never got the seller's name because I didn't want to know. Maybe yeast.
Okay. And
No smell.
so you're going to want castor oil or coconut oil with tea tree, oregano, and lavender. That will be antibacterial. It'll get rid of the yeast and inflammation and heal it too. You only need like 1 drop of each.
Might be from my knee brace. I'm a paint expert, so if you ever need any paint advice,
Who is that?
Tiffany Fox.
Thank you, Tiffany.
I've had the paint store for the past 23 years. I know what will work and what won't. Huh?
She's not old enough to have had none for 23 years. She making that up.
Like what she told Kim.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Kim's got some yeast on her skin too.
Is this a link channel? What's a link channel.
I don't think we're cool enough to have that. No, this is Unsolicited Medical Advice channel.
They keep trying to contact you about your extended warranty. Yeah.
They can bring us an extended warranty.
Good evening, Richard, Letitia, and Kira.
Good evening. Who is that?
Huh?
Who is that? You don't know? We are out of everything. We are out of bread. We are out of rolls. We are out of biscuits. We are out of cookies. We're out of everything.
I was going to ask, are you planning on making any sweets?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, she's going to make them when I leave.
I'll make them tomorrow. I always make sure we have something going into the weekend.
Trolls are out tonight. Yeah, y'all are doing a good job. How was coffee on the dock this morning?
It was like a little piece of
I'm
heaven.
sorry, I had a phone call. What is shiplap? So it's just the boards that go on the walls, and it's the way they're designed, the way they're cut. They're usually like 6 inches wide, and they lap over one another. They're grooved out. How long did you fish before you caught that pike? It was my first cast. It was the very first cast I threw out. Well, with that lure. I threw out 2 other lures, but they were floating lures, and I didn't like them. I literally cast them out once, reeled it in, changed it, put another one on. It was lures I've never seen. So I did that twice, and then I put a spoon on, and I put a weight on it just to pull it down and cast it out. And I probably didn't even reel that thing 3 feet, and pike hit it, and I stopped reeling, and it dropped down, and then the pike grabbed it and took off. Yeah, the pike was good. It was actually, me and Kira had the leftovers for lunch today, and it was better today than it was last night.
You guys finished it, didn't you?
Yeah, we ate all of it. Hi, Letitia.
Hi.
Always made homemade bread. Has Letitia always made homemade bread? No.
When he met me, I could make macaroni and cheese out of box.
You could do frozen chicken nuggets
I
too.
could do chicken
Now she could always do meatloaf.
Yes.
She makes
Meatloaf
a
and fried
delicious
chicken
meatloaf.
I could make before him.
Nope, I'm not making anything up. I've been in paint since I've been 16. Store manager of paint store for about 20 years. And
You look so young.
currently in the process of opening my own paint store.
Yay, that's exciting.
I promise I'm 100% geek.
Well, you're a cute geek.
I'm 41 now, so
Okay.
paint knowledge is in my blood.
You got a couple years under me.
You're older than I am. She tells everybody I'm 50. I'm actually only 40.
You lying. You lying.
I'm 30.
I've only got one more
I was
week.
looking for a cougar when I met her.
One more week and I will officially be in my mid-40s. That's so sad.
Oh,
In
yeah.
my early 40s, then I'll be mid-40s.
It's your birthday.
A week from today.
Yeah. I might feel bad and pick you up a candy bar or something.
Oh, thanks, dear.
Well, I already got you a birthday present for the next 30 years.
Yes, you did.
So,
My breast reduction surgery was like covered birthdays, anniversaries, and everything else for the rest of my life.
In Alaska time, you're in your 30s. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, I'm just going to start telling people I'm like 65 or 70, and they'll be like, dang, you look good for your age. Pretty soon I'll be saying I'm 100.
Oh, that'll be me. You don't age. We watched our wedding video.
You're just looking for a sugar mama so he never had to work again. Yeah, guess what? I missed that one.
He, what was I saying?
Oh, the wedding
Kira
video.
wanted to see our wedding stuff. So we have a DVD with our wedding on it. And we pulled it out and let
Hello,
her watch
Mountain
it.
Mariner.
Richard hasn't aged, guys. Like, it's disgusting that he has not aged.
Free, what do you mean? So we are living free. We are finally free from the rat race.
Yes. From society, from the rules.
Everything we own is paid for. We live in the middle of nowhere. We live off the land as much as, well, we will. We've only been here since January, so it's kind of hard to do. I know what products will hold up long-term weather conditions inside and out. Okay, cool, Tiffany. I have to remember that. Yes, we are off-grid.
We are 80 miles to the nearest road.
Yep. And then
that's not even a real road.
That's 80 miles by snow machine to
Yes.
get to our truck. And then it's a
Which
45-minute
isn't very far.
drive
It could be.
to the nearest store. So it's a little over a 5-hour trip to get to town. And that's only in the winter. Summertime we can't leave unless we fly.
Landlocked.
Do you have a trailer for the tractor? When can you put the garden in? No, I do not have. Oh, a tiller for the tractor. I'm sorry, the letters on here are so small. It is hard to see.
It's that old age eyes.
Yeah. No, I do not have a tiller attachment. What I'm going to have to do is there's a scrape box and I have ripper teeth for it. So I'm going to have to use that to plow it up. And then hopefully I can get a tiller attachment next year. What are your panels up to in kilowatt wise? I have no clue.
What are they?
I haven't even been
18,000
looking.
kilowatt.
So remote, yes. But we love it. I mean, when you have the view that we have and we're lakefront. 50-year-old eyes. The eyes are fine. These letters are tiny.
That's what all old men say.
Is it? I just got bifocals. I'm almost 50. So I got glasses right before we came to Alaska, but it was when we got here, or right before we left, literally the week before we left, I was diagnosed as type 2 diabetic. And then when we got here, changed lifestyle and everything, I've completely come off insulin. I've got off of all of it. So now I don't need the glasses anymore. Yeah, everything reverted back. So I don't have the issues with my eyes anymore. I don't only have... Did my wife show me the airplane graveyard? Oh, no, I hadn't seen the pictures yet. I've been outside working. It is hard to read. Yeah, I was wondering if I could change the font. Please be careful, the bears and wolves. Yeah, we haven't seen any yet. The people that live out here said you might occasionally see a bear. They've only seen, what they say, like one in the last couple of years.
plane graveyard.
Oh, those are big planes. Oh.
Yeah, she was trying to get you a real plane. Like, you're going to be a commercial pilot, according to Tiffany.
Oh. I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I'm over here on the other end of the couch. Huh? I know, but I'm over here. Go into settings, change font size, maybe help. Yeah, I was actually going to see if I could do that. Well, apparently I can't go into my settings while I'm on here. So. I bet it'd be nice if you had a mixer.
It'd be so nice.
uh,
What happens when you let your husband play with them?
hey, better be nice. I'd accidentally forget to get one.
No, I'll cook a lot less.
No, you won't.
Yes, I
You
will.
gotta eat. You still got the bowl.
Yeah, I still have the bowl.
Put your hand down in the bowl and turn like this.
There we go.
Round and round. Oh, yeah, hold that attachment that goes in it and you can spin it. Are you getting a mixer during your trip? Unfortunately. We got all kind of cool supplies. Oh, yeah, you don't even know. When we sold our place in North Carolina, we spent a fortune and literally bought, I mean, if you could see out in the barn and everything else, we bought everything that you need to live this lifestyle. Apparently, except a mixer.
I mean, the mixer was fine.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
Had my first bear. Yeah, I saw the pictures of that. Mountain Mariner. He had his first bear of the year. Showed up at my cabin a few days ago.
Yikes.
Plump black bear. Yeah. Hey, you get lots of goodies from the mixer. Yeah, I'm going to get her one. I hope it's on the list. Because I will forget.
You will forget.
Must be so peaceful, self-sufficient. I mean, yeah, it's amazing. Yeah, she did show me. She just showed me the pictures of the airplane graveyard. Oh, so all the small planes are over at the airport on the other side there. Yeah.
We don't need no thinking plane.
Hello, Sherry.
That's Sherry Phillips.
Yeah.
Hi, Sherry.
Have to walk back to town if you forget. Yeah.
Things don't work like that, y'all. We
Well,
don't have a conventional relationship like most marriages. Richard's not the yes dear, I am.
That's not true.
He's usually right. I'm usually not.
I mean, that's true, but yeah. Is the graveyard in Homer?
No, it's where Tiffany is.
Tiffany's not in Alaska? I can't keep up with where everybody's from. I know there's like, I don't know, 8 or 10 people from Alaska on here. 6 more days at work until I get my feet on land again. I bet you thoroughly enjoy it when you're at home. instead of at work. I know I can't imagine. I mean, being out here since January, not having a regular job that I have to go to, I couldn't imagine going back as Mountain Mariner. Yeah, Mountain Mariner's a month on, month off. No big planes fly in here to fly out. Okay.
I have water running in the washing machine.
Oh, she's got water running again that she's telling me to remember. I'll remember it when it starts running out into the kitchen.
Yeah, thanks. That's what I'm afraid of.
Or I hear that pump kick on. No planes, no big planes fly in here to fly out. Oh, they just come in and stay.
They come in and die. It's their retirement.
Yeah, I gotta have the little plane. Can't afford gas in those. I need the planes that use regular car fuel. Because plane fuel is ridiculous out here. Mountain Mariner, do you get land sickness? When do you fly into town? Sunday. The helicopter comes pick me up to take me to that meeting. And then it will depend from there on what I do. If I can talk the helicopter pilot into taking me on in instead of bringing me back here, just letting me ride in with him for the same price, then I can do that. If not, I have two options. One, I have to camp out in the woods that night and wait on the mail plane to come in Monday and take the mail plane in, because I can get a seat on the mail plane going back for $80. Or I have to have the guy that's going to pick up my fuel drums pick me up on one of his flights, and he'd get my fuel drums and I can fly in with him for free. See, can a float plane land on you? Like, yeah. Yeah, our lake is almost 2 miles long, and it's all open. We put the dock in, what, Monday? Was it Monday? We did the dock?
Sunday or Monday?
Sunday or Monday. We put the dock in, and it was still half frozen, and now it's all gone. So, yeah, so he'll be flying back in here. I've got a turbo beaver coming. He's going to haul 5 barrels of fuel for me, and then make a second a second trip for supplies. Glad it's not Saturday.
Oh, you wouldn't be going if it were.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't. It was Monday. Okay. Yeah. I have a hard time keeping up with days also.
Yeah, if that meeting had fallen on Saturday, he wouldn't be going.
Nah. Yeah, because if it was on Saturday, that would be making someone else work, and we don't do that. Hi, beautiful family.
Hello, hello.
Oh. the door. I just saw another mosquito. I got cord running through. It's propping the door open. Mosquitoes getting in. Hmm. June 6th. Yes. It is. What kind of horse is that? What horse are you talking about? I'm lost. She saw Willow. You mean Bo?
But what?
They said she saw Willow. Bo's the little dog. Willow's the bigger one. But Willow. Kira, is Willow in the bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Willow's in the bedroom asleep. Can you take a boat to town? No, we cannot. We have a boat on the lake, but it don't connect to the river. So we can't get to the river. He walked through. Yeah, that was Bo that walked through.
Hopefully you'll only be gone one night. I have a feeling you'll be gone too.
It was crazy around my neighborhood when Donald Trump landed his plane, biggest plane to ever land there.
Is that Tiffany?
Yeah, there was so many Secret Service around, blue lights everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm only gone one night, but
Realistically, I think it'll be two.
so I talked with the pilot that's bringing me back, and he said that he has a flight available. He could get me like around 5, 6 o'clock in the evening on Monday evening or anytime Tuesday. So, yeah, I can't, it won't let me go to my settings while I'm on here. I was trying.
What do you want with it? You want green beans or corn?
What, the burgers?
I don't have any fries or tater tots or anything like that.
You don't want to do potatoes, do you?
No.
I didn't figure.
You want green beans? You don't want either?
What about a pasta?
You don't like that broccoli cheddar one.
What about just like a macaroni and cheese? Then we have a box of mac and cheese.
I do.
And there might be a little left for her for lunch tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll make 2 boxes. So.
Oh no, I'm starving. No snacks. I'm like,
I know. I'm sorry.
it's been what,
I'll make cookies and bread
3
tomorrow.
days, 4 days now?
I don't know.
Yeah, it has. For the cookies.
Oh, the cookies.
Yeah.
I know. I have been
The bread.
miserable.
Oh, I know. That's why I ain't said nothing. I just didn't know, because yesterday you said you was making them today. That's why I was asking, because I didn't know if you was going to.
Laundry, so it really requires a lot of undivided attention tonight.
Be on the lookout for mushrooms.
Things out.
So y'all looking forward to them. I actually saw a mushroom today, and I was going to get my book and look it up and see if it's an edible one. Yeah, those cookies are long gone. She only made 2 batches.
I know.
I don't know what she expects. Make 2 batches and think they're supposed to last more than a day.
Shame on me.
Have you harvested any fiddleheads yet? Yeah, I had fiddleheads with the lunch, with my fish last night. And that's the second time we've had them.
I think we got to them a little bit late, so I missed a lot of them in the yard.
What did it look like? A mushroom? I don't know. I just have to. It ain't a morel or anything. It's like a regular looking mushroom. It was white, so I don't know. I'm gonna go out there and check it out after this because I forgot about it. If I remember when we get off. Because I think morels are supposed to be out around now too, so I actually want to go for a walk through the woods and see if I can find any.
Or Saturday.
Yeah.
Go for a nature walk if it's not raining.
Did we start our garden? No, not yet.
It started inside, just not planted out.
Yeah, I've got to plow it, and the yard is so wet from the snow melting. And then as soon as it starts drying up, it rains.
It rains.
And then I'm going to try, I've got to punch the holes with my auger attachment, and then I'm going to put the plow back on, and I'm going to try to plow up a couple areas tomorrow so that it's plowed, because I'll be leaving. Of course, I won't do it Saturday, and then I go to town Sunday, and I won't be back probably till Monday or Tuesday, and then it's supposed to rain Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, I've got woods all over the place out here.
I would be shocked if you made it home Monday. I'm not saying that to your kid.
Oh, yeah. She's freaking out because she was freaking out when I was just going in for a couple of hours. And then she found out I'm going to town.
Sunday.
Yeah.
She is not happy about girls' time. She does not like girls' time. I mean, we'll have fun, but it'll be, I wish Daddy were here. It'd be so much more fun if Daddy were here. Yes, that's right. Oh.
Morels are easiest to find in recent forest fire burn. Yeah, I don't know that we've had any forest fire burns around here, so I'm going to have to hunt them. We need you closer to Letitia so they can hear.
I got nothing to say.
Look for recent burn areas for those. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't know that there's any recent areas around here that's burned. And I can't get anywhere. Even with the Argo, I can't get far because everything's so grown up. Is the oven on?
No, there. You need one?
I was going to take a piece of this bread and make toast.
For a snack?
Yeah, I'm starving. I'm like dying over here. I haven't had a snack. So that's okay. I just take the bread and eat it with jelly.
He's withering away, guys.
I am.
I never have to worry about withering away. It's just him. Must be nice.
There, is that better since I moved it in here? You need a four-wheeler. So I got an Argo, which is an 8x8 amphibious vehicle. But even with that, and that thing's like a tank. I was driving over
It goes over trees.
alders and everything and down the trees, and I mean, it's better than a four-wheeler. But it's just so thick and grown up, I have to cut trails to get anywhere.
Yeah, it's a beast. I've not been on it, have I? No, I haven't been on it.
I was going to take her for a ride, and
I just get to watch all the fun from inside, slaving away, feeding him.
yeah. And you'll see I ain't got no treats. I'm having to eat bread
That is a treat. What you talking about, Willis?
with jelly
What you talking about, Willis?
that,
What is a treat?
that Don and Kim gave me.
Oh, your pickles are all gone, I see.
Okay, they said that's better.
Okay.
Mm. Mm. Oh, Tiffany, you had missed 3 days when Trump come in.
Oh, gosh.
Sorry, it's good.
Pretty crazy.
Mm.
Wasn't he acquitted today?
In the fall, winter, look for chaga on birch trees. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Wines. Yeah. I wanna get out there and find some mushrooms so we can try different ones.
We love mushrooms. We like them fried, we like them grilled, we like them battered. Don't like them raw. Not a fan of raw mushrooms.
It depends on the mushrooms. I
I
like the
those big ones that we used to make burgers out of. That I would make the steak burgers out of.
portobello.
So portobello mushrooms make really good steak burgers.
What's those others? Starts with an S. Shiitake.
Hockey, those are expensive.
Yeah, but those are good raw. I like those raw. Mm. Another jelly jar empty.
Yes, we have been more than blessed with Kim and Dawn's jelly stash that they sent. You need to take the jars back to Kim so she can fill them up. Take them back to her empty and be like, something's wrong, Kim.
It had a hole in it. Tell Kim these jelly jars have a hole in it and they leak.
What kind of guarantee you give, Kim? We want to exchange, please. I don't eat much of them. It hurts my teeth really bad, but Richard loves them. For him, it's just a treat to, I mean, he puts them on crackers, bread, rolls, he don't care. He's getting another one.
Oh, I still got some bread left. I was getting rid of that one.
Oh.
Mm. Mm. Is anyone here? Oh, there we go. Donald Trump crew paid me well not to drive for 3 days since I was close to the airport.
Oh, wow. There you go. That's a way to make a living. Go live near airports. Hey, Dawn, don't forget, that woman is coming by tomorrow to drop off the oils and stuff.
Kim said keep the jars.
Okay. Thank you, Kim. What would we do without them? I'll be hungry or?
Now I want that other piece of bread.
Go ahead.
It's the last one.
How about it? I gotta make more tomorrow. My bags will be empty, so I will appreciate that. I cannot believe we will have chickens next week. I am so excited at having chickens next week. That is going to be so amazing. We are ready for them.
Hello, Jessica. We're doing great this evening. Sad thing is, probably one of the smallest airports in the U.S. Yeah.
That's the way to do it. Less travel. More privacy.
Yeah, it's exciting that we're going to have chickens. They're so fun. And the eggs, yes. We have been waiting on the eggs.
Yes. But chickens are kind of like water for me. They are a mentally healthy.
Oh, I thought you meant nutritious.
They're mentally healthy for me. Which I don't really have problems out here like I did before. Not nearly as bad.
Yeah, we thought we was going to get chickens the last time, and the guy that was supposed to get me the chickens backed out on me at the last minute, and I couldn't get any from anywhere else.
Yes.
So he couldn't get them to the airport.
That was a real stinky bummer.
Oh, wow. There's 104 houses in my neighborhood that his crew probably paid.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Money to burn, literally.
What do we work on today?
Laundry. Chicken coop. What else, dear? You dug holes.
And laid out for the sawmill to dig those holes after dinner.
Yeah, he got the sawmill laid out. I sat down at the dock for about an hour and a half this morning and had my coffee with the incredible views. I went live on TikTok for it so everybody could have a little piece of
So we're
the last
getting
morning.
10 chickens.
On your second jar, Jelly. It rained all day yesterday, so I was so thankful this morning when I woke up and it was beautiful out.
No, we won't make our own hay. Well, depends. I got enough stuff out there right now I can rake up and have forever. What's the best part about living in Alaska?
The quiet. It's so quiet. We can hear birds flapping their wings.
Good night, Sherry.
Good
See
night,
you next
Sherry.
time. I missed you live on the dock.
It was an impromptu. It was beautiful out. I went down there and had my coffee, so I figured I'd go live and share the scenery. It was a beautiful morning for it. The clouds were really low. So sitting out there, it felt like the clouds were just coming right at your head. It was beautiful. I'm not impressed with these today. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm not impressed with them at all.
I keep this. That's my spoon for later.
I mean, they're still gonna missed something or didn't have something else. I almost feel like I used too much flour in it.
Hmm.
A little bit dry.
Did you mess up or?
I don't know. I don't think so. No. I used the right amount of stuff. It just doesn't feel like it should.
You want to put another one in the fridge?
Yeah. Yeah, they're not very fluffy. They're just kind of dry and.
The only problem is with it in the fridge. I sip on it here and there. That's one of that one's gone. Oh no.
I only got it out because I had to use it with that.
I would normally be in bed myself, but I'm still recovering from a brutal,
The dog attack.
yeah, dog bite.
You leave that. That would be awful. I'm not too impressed with these tonight.
I want to do a biopsy in 3 weeks.
For what?
That's Deborah.
Yeah. They're going to be edible. They're not going to be anything more than that tonight. I'm sorry. I don't know why they're.
Hey, I don't care.
Sometimes they turn out great. Sometimes they don't. I don't understand it.
You throw that patty in between it right now, we call it good. I'm hungry.
I see that. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Oh well. I wonder if I should-
Thyroid.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
she the one you was talking to
Yeah,
the other day.
Don't have it taken out. Don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, if you
There are
don't have to have it
natural
taken
things.
out, don't.
There are natural things that you can do to fix it. But you can't fix it if it's gone.
Oh, there's Willow getting water. The doc is amazing. I watched all day, on and off. I was invested. Well, thank you, Jessica. Hey, Willow.
Thank you. We were invested too.
Yeah. That was a ordeal.
It was definitely an interesting thing. I've never done anything like that before.
Yep, it was.
We had fun though. Almost done. What is that going? 350. Oh, take the lid. There we go. Silence.
Huh. Yeah. YouTube's a lot slower on comments. 82 people.
Oh, nice.
I think we hit 94 now. I think I had 3 staples, 100 stitches, 3 tendon
How
bites,
traumatic was
and
that?
half nerve damage,
Was it your dog?
severe muscle damage. That's the only reason I can watch every live at the moment.
Was it
till I
your
go back
dog?
to work.
And how traumatic was that? That
Yeah.
would just be horrific.
Was it your dog? Oh, I was like, what is that noise? Sound like something outside.
Yeah, that would be awful.
Yeah.
That would just be terrifying.
Yeah, be.
Because they are an animal for me. They are vicious when they need to be.
That would have been one dead dog.
Yeah, did they put the dog down? Give us some details.
They wouldn't have had to.
No, you would have put the dog down. I'll be so glad when I have hot running water. Cold running water is a blessing, but not when you want to rinse off dishes.
Yeah. Just see a scoop of butter. It's fine, we don't have no butter.
You fudge.
String lights new.
Why our food
No,
tastes good.
no, they've been there for a while. We just never turn them on. And now they're on. Apparently she just likes wasting power.
That's not enough milk. Definitely not.
Oh, gotta make milk. I watch my neighbor's dogs when he's out of town. I let his dog 3 to 5 times out a day. I was almost on death row watching y'all. The dog is dead. The neighbor didn't want it. I was gonna take it. I need to find you a bigger mason jar, because that ain't enough. I noticed that today, because I took it easy this morning, because I actually
So it
ate
was 1
cereal.
3/4. Right? Yeah, for the half thing.
Yeah. Does your shower have running water? It does, but we do not have hot water yet, so we heat our water up and put it in a shower bag, a camping shower bag, and that's how we take our shower.
But I took a cold shower Sunday after I'd been doing all that yard work and that mowing. And let me just tell you, it bring a dead person back to life. You will very quickly come back to life with that cold water.
They make very, I'm guessing, big mason jars? Yeah. Yeah, we have some.
My milk container is now my starter container. I should have used a bowl. I knew I should have used a bowl just for the ease of mixing it and getting to it, and I didn't, and I should have. I listened to the peer pressure and went with a jar, and it was my milk jar. So.
Should have used one of the jars that don't have a lid.
The only one that doesn't have a lid is my coffee creamer, and I could have used that. Put my coffee creamer in something else.
Might have to swap it out. Neighbor put his dog down because he didn't want it anymore.
After it tried to eat
I accidentally was going to try to adopt it.
After it tried to eat
I actually was going to.
Before, after it tried to eat you?
Yeah, because after it tried to eat you, it should have.
Yeah.
I mean, was you wearing a steak sleeve or something?
Did you
or...
bathe in peanut butter?
Sorry, I'm right-handed. And I'm commenting with my left hand, which is useless. Yeah, I know the feeling. That's when it's speak to text.
Can't do that when you're watching a video, though, or watching a live.
Yeah, you can.
It'll stop you from watching it, though. It freezes it.
Not on TikTok, because that's how I do. When I watch people live, I sit there and talk to text.
You actually watch people online?
There's a couple of guys. There's this one guy that's like living in a tent,
Is it Jeff?
and he's like saving up to get his land and all this
cool.
other stuff. And I talk to him, and
Good for him.
then
Well,
there's this woman who makes cakes. She's absolutely amazing. I saw it one day, and then
Isn't it
I was
crazy how
hooked.
they can make stuff look so edible? I saw a lady that had like a fake arm and pretended to eat it like she had made this stuff look real. So real. I've never. Very realistic. Where was that spoon?
2 days after he ate me, he was supposed to go to his home.
Aww.
My cat died.
Oh. Goodness gracious.
3 days. The home owner moved, and I had to hire an attorney. So why did the dog bite you? I'm still lost on that one.
Rephrase that. Why did the dog try to eat you? That wasn't a bite. It tried to make you.
Why did he swallow your right arm whole?
If you were counting his teeth, I kind of feel for him.
Talk to text works fine, and I can hear you still.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, just make sure you don't say I love Jeff.
I've been dog sitting the coworker's dog for a week. I want to adopt him so bad. Mini golden doodle.
Oh, doodles are awesome.
He gets along with my dog and chases my cat.
Doodles are smart
Just sent
and
that.
awesome.
Emily just sent that with talk to text. I'm sorry, Tiffany, that's just awful. I do pet sitting for a living and would be devastated. It's legal in Mississippi for a dog to bite one time.
Heck no.
That's fine. He would have bit one time, but I would have
These things
probably
are gonna
killed
be
him myself.
pathetic.
Oh, they didn't rise.
No.
Huh.
Oh, no, it's just.
Uh-oh. Well, you get to see the fells with the winds.
Yup. I'm not making
Because it's
any.
looking like the hamburger buns are fell tonight.
They're gonna be little. Normally they're like Whopper size. No, it's too nice.
She just knew I wanted bread so bad.
I made it bite size.
She's making silver dollar buns.
Yeah. You're gonna have to cut the burgers in four and have 4 mini burgers. I don't know what the problem was. We'll just have little mini burgers.
12 of them. How many buns do you make?
8,
Ooh. How many patties?
3.
Oh. Okay, 2 buns per patty. And we'll have some left over for jelly. for some honey butter.
I will feed you more food tomorrow. Please stop acting like you're dying.
Sliders.
Yeah, typical slider buns. Yeah. It acted like it was fine until the second mixing, but I might not have added enough milk. There was a lot of bubbles in the milk. It might not have been like actual milk, so it might have been too dry. That's what happens when I'm trying to do more than one thing at a time. That's why laundry is like a separate event. I don't like to do other stuff when I'm doing laundry.
Oh, did you turn the water off? Neighbor homeowner insurance, gonna pay for medical bills since I was in home, but nothing else will be paid, like my co-pays and my time out of work.
Was your neighbor nice about it? Because I'd have expected him to do the right thing and make up for all that. Your animal, your responsibility.
You can get pain and suffering up to the limit of liability.
Hey,
Oh, you dropped it.
you made me drop my lid, Mr. Bell.
Oh boy, my favorite people. Vinny from St. Louis.
Hello.
Saw you guys the other day in the lake. How are
Yes.
you guys?
It was cold.
We're doing good. Been busy
Very, very cold.
doing laundry, working on chicken coop, digging holes for posts, and getting laid out for my sawmill to get the posts dug, the holes dug for those posts. I'm gonna go up later and dig those, auger them with the tractor. Yeah, thank you for joining, Vincent.
Water's back on.
Well, you're telling the wrong person again. You see how long it took me to remind you. Y'all have a great evening. Heading to bed. Good night, Nikki.
Good night, Nikki. Yeah, these are going to be
What are you making for dinner?
flopped hamburger buns, cheeseburgers, macaroni and cheese. But my buns are not looking good tonight. I don't know what I did wrong. I think I didn't add enough milk.
Yeah, send pictures, Tiffany.
Okay, the boo-boos?
Yeah.
Don't you have my phone number, Tiffany? You sent me those pictures on Instagram. I thought you
Yeah,
had
she
my...
said she would send it on Instagram.
Yeah, I've got... Don't you have my phone number? I'll send you my phone number. Because I don't check Instagram all that often. I forget about Instagram. I'm not very social on there.
Sounds tasty.
Yeah, I mean, the buns will still be edible, so...
Or they won't, and we'll still eat them. Yeah. We don't know if the buns are going to turn out good. Something was wrong with them. They didn't rise like they should.
They were dry, I think. I think they were too dry. All right, Tiffany, I'm sending you a Instagram message back with phone number. I respond to text messages and phone calls very well.
Yes, she said she don't have our number.
Okay. Okay, I just sent it, Tiffany. That's a surefire way to get us.
Does she like to cook?
I like to cook, but I like to cook a lot more with hot running water. Because I like to wash things as I go.
Soon. I go to town next week.
So, yes.
I get back. We should have.
I will be thankful for having hot running water. Everybody's walking around the house naked. Oh my goodness. The buns are almost done. And then dinner will be ready. Tiffany. Oh, Tiffany, that is horrific.
I like cast iron. I was raised.
Oh, girl.
Oh no, electricity.
I can't show that. It's a boo-boo. You can show wounds. No.
I need to ask her.
Tiffany, can I show this on? It's just her
Let me see
arm.
it.
Those are deep. Like, that's meat.
Oh.
Those are meat.
Yeah, that dog would have been dead.
That is horrific. That, like, that's... Yeah, that's awful, Tiffany. I am so sorry. No wonder you've been out for so long. Oh, crap. Water's running.
Hey, water's running. I'd be 300 pounds again if I was around you guys. Yeah, those are some pretty nasty bites there.
Yeah, that's horrendous. I feel for you, Tiffany. That is absolutely awful. I am so sorry.
I think I'd have to contact a lawyer about that. Sounds horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, they look mangled and they look like a pretzel bread.
Emily said, show it. I agree. Show it. Can she show it, Tiffany? Don't want to show it unless you say it's okay.
I think I could be a
Because calories they burn each day is ridiculous. Yes, Don, I agree.
calories you burn.
Yeah, somebody.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Vincent said if they lived with us, it'd blow back up to 300 pounds.
Oh, no. We would work you to death.
So Tiffany got bit by a dog. Attacked.
Oh, that is so awful. Is Kira sleeping?
No.
She's awfully quiet. Oh my goodness. Yeah. She has staples and stitches. Like, Tiffany, you, no offense, honey, like, don't take it personal, but you look like a Halloween costume. Look at that. I mean, they sewed you up really good. Wow. Yeah, you'll heal up really nicely. That's quite a. Oh, wow. You've healed up really well considering, Tiffany. That's amazing. It's crazy how our bodies can rejuvenate.
Hello, Ashton.
Is that Ashton Kelby?
It's Ashton K. I'm
Is it my ashy poo poo?
No, there is no ashy poo poo. There's
It's
no
my ashy
gaby
poo-poo.
doodle doo or whatever it is you
It's
say.
Gaby Goo and Ashy Poo. My best friend's sons. Ashy Poo, what you doing?
No, she's not saying.
Okay.
She's
When you
playing
gonna
a
come
game.
see me and go fishing?
What kind of dog?
We need some dirt bikes out here, don't we, Ashy?
It was a chihuahua. It wasn't a chihuahua. The hole in the arm was as big as a chihuahua's head.
Killer Chihuahua.
This is a pet alligator. Oh no, I have to save up.
Yeah, you and Gabe aren't allowed to come out together. You guys fight too much. They fight like crazy.
Letitia looks like she's lost weight.
Oh, thank you. Other. Ooh. Mm-hmm. I have lost some. I've lost like 10 or 15 pounds since we've been here. Nothing to brag about.
Hey.
But then I get so swollen that I look like I put on 15 pounds, so it's not fair.
Yeah, a couple of days ago she was swollen real bad. Last couple of days. I mean, to the point to where
I swell
noticed
like
a
two
huge
sizes.
difference.
Like 2 sizes difference. Look at how pathetic those things look. What the heck is wrong with you?
What happened to them? More of you to love.
Yeah, but I'm okay with less of me to love. I weighed 115 pounds after having 4 kids. I don't like to be fluffy.
How come you've been swelling?
Hashimoto's and constipation. Ask and you shall receive. People will learn not to ask me questions unless they want an honest answer.
Hey, don't eat all the bread. There ain't enough there for the buns. I mean, for the meat. They good?
It tastes good. I have Hashimoto's, and when it flares up, it flares up. I think they're still doughy. It's just not a good. It's not a good bun night, guys.
I gotta set for a little bit.
It's not a good bun night.
I was 307 pounds, now 200. I understand.
Good for you. I try to remind myself that there are a lot of women out there that would love to weigh 190 pounds and think of themselves as skinny at 190 pounds. I try to take solace in that, knowing that to somebody I'm skinny.
Yeah, Eric, don't help that there's bioengineered food and everything. Yeah.
We try to stay off of all of that, but yeah.
Yes, and everything now. Who was it? You said somebody was using, Applebee's, you said? Is using lab-grown meat?
Yeah, the lab-grown meat. And then China is making hamburgers out of human feces. They're separating the proteins in our poo and making burgers out of it. What?
I used to be 105 at 5'1", and then got over 300 at 5'1", now under 200.
Yeah. And inches make a difference, okay? Because, like, if I were 5'7", wouldn't be as bad, but I'm 5'4".
Bread's my problem.
Yeah, I like bread. Thankfully, Richard would rather me be 40 pounds overweight than 40 pounds underweight.
Yeah.
I've just doubled that. No, I mean, I guess 150 would be an ideal weight for me, so I'm 40 pounds overweight.
Well, what did you get down to last time? 165? 170? And that was...
But I didn't have any flare-ups during that time, so there was no swelling. But I was also exercising 2 hours a day, hardcore at the gym, and not eating. So.
Well, we can do that here.
I'm okay. I don't eat now.
It's true. She only eats 1 meal a day.
And it's not an overly big meal. It's usually half of it and get the rest to you. I had 5 peanut butter crackers today, and then I'll eat this. What's up? I don't eat much.
I had to switch sourdough bread, and I have been doing much better. Oh.
That's good to know. I think I'll feel better once I start only milling our own flour too.
Yeah, we still buying. We bought like 100 pounds of store-bought flour for when we came out. I have some gluten
issues too, so that causes some of the flare-ups and some of the swelling. I can weigh the same, but be 2 sizes bigger. And not just a little bit, like 2 drastic sizes bigger or smaller, weighing the same just from swelling.
Sounds like Kim. Yeah.
They're just gonna have to do.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah. Whatever.
Just turn the oven off.
I did. Thank you for asking.
I'm the one that always forgets to turn the oven off.
He is so bad about that, which is crazy because he never used to do.
I made lunch the other day and I cooked it in the oven and we ate. I went outside and worked for like 2 hours and came in and the oven was still on. Oh, that's why we ran out of propane so quick. That and that one day that you cooked all day.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what's wrong with them.
How do you guys get all your stuff moved into your house? So
we hired monkeys.
It was all brought out with snow machine and freight sleds. We had 22 freight sleds hauled out with our stuff, and then I made 11 runs into town with a freight sled bringing stuff out. So that's how we get it here. Is that video on YouTube?
Dear.
So there's a video
I think it's on YouTube, yeah.
YouTube and TikTok that shows how we get it out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube.
I know it's on TikTok, but I think it's on YouTube. Well, it looks like everything is done. So we are going to hop off of here and
eat our crappy buns.
And eat our amazing dinner that was made by my wonderful wife.
I don't know why. It just did not want to cooperate, but it's okay.
But we will see y'all later.
Tomorrow.
When is a good time to come out there, Gabe?
Depends on what you want to do, Gabe.
I mean,
depends if you want to go ice fishing or regular fishing, and it depends if you want to do snow machines or
nothing.
Yeah, man. It's 2 totally different worlds. Coming out here in the winter offers a ton of stuff. Coming out here in the summer offers.
Coming out in the summer costs more because getting a plane to come out is expensive. Getting from town to here. Coming out in the wintertime, I can make a run in and.
Well, here's your pathetic little buns with your large burger.
Hey, it just makes the burger look bigger. That's
Yeah.
all.
That's yours. Kira J. Lee Bell.
Alright, well, we will see y'all.
Tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
We'll check our watch hours and update you guys on that too.
I stopped when scrolling, saw the cast iron pans, and glad I stopped. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, go on and subscribe to the YouTube. We are going to be, we're trying to get YouTube monetized, and we'll start making a lot more videos to put on here.
We
But
can post a lot of stuff on here that we can't on TikTok too, which really helps. So I need to get better at it. It's the editing that I'm working on.
Tiffany says she really wants to come. She don't care if she has to build stuff, clean stuff, etc. I just can't cook.
That's all right.
But you can be out. You can be with me all day. I need help.
You can hang with Richard and Kira, and I'll feed you. How's that?
I'm a handyman.
All right.
I subscribed and gave thumbs up. All right, thank you, Eric. Well, y'all have a good evening, and we will see y'all tomorrow.
I'm not eating the buns. I'm gonna eat it with butter, not a burger.
6 p.m. on TikTok. We'll be there tomorrow. All right. See y'all later. Good night.
Table.
Bye.